Hello guys, welcome to my channel once again. This is Talk with Official Marian. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to detect if you are in a toxic relationship. Before we go into the video, I would like to welcome you all graciously into my channel, and I would like you to share, comment and subscribe to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to detect if we're in a toxic relationship. If you see me just flipping my eyes, just know that I'm also guiding myself through my book so I don't make any mistake. What is a toxic relationship? A toxic relationship is one in which two people don't communicate or relate to one another in a healthy ways, or conflict arises easily. Yeah, when you're in a toxic relationship, you should know that you barely relate with your partner in a healthy ways. It's all about conflict, it's all about arguments. Like, you don't feel yourself in that relationship. You see yourself doing a lot of unhealthy things in that relationship. You should know that that relationship is a toxic relationship. So in today, we want to know how we can actually detect if we are in a toxic relationship. Number one way to actually tell if one is in a toxic relationship is lack of support. For instance, in a healthy relationship, it's you're supposed to do your things in a mutual way. Like, you're supposed to support yourself as partners. You're supposed to be doing everything with love and all that. But when you're in a toxic relationship, you lack support. You hardly support your partner. You see supporting your partner as stress. You see it as a burden. All those kind of things. Whenever you want a support from your partner, you find out that your partner will be giving you a lot of attitude. Like, it's your partner is gonna make you feel like you are disturbing them. That is toxic. It doesn't make sense. That relationship is toxic. Other way to know if you are in a toxic relationship, number two, is dishonesty. When I say dishonesty, like for instance, now you find yourself constantly making up lies about your whereabouts, or where you meet up, or people you hang out with, or anything you're doing. You're constantly lying to your partner. You're not being honest. You see yourself lying all the time to your partner because you don't want conflict. You don't want you guys to go into an argument, my dear. That is a toxic relationship. When you are in a healthy relationship, you're supposed to be free. You're supposed to be honest. You're supposed to be able to express yourself to your partner. So when you find out that you're always lying in everything you're doing with your partner, you're not able to express yourself freely, you're just being dishonest to tell your partner that particular thing you're doing at that particular time, my dear, you are in a toxic relationship. The third way to know that you are in a toxic relationship is when you're walking on eggshell. When I mean walking on eggshell, I'm talking about you worrying about bringing up problems by keeping any issues to yourself. How can you be in a relationship you worry about, like, discussing what is disturbing you? You're walking on eggshell. You cannot express yourself to your partner. If something is disturbing you, something is biting you inside your heart, you won't be able to express yourself to your partner. You can't communicate with your partner. You will be scared to communicate with your partner, all because you're avoiding conflict. You don't want war. You don't want your partner yelling at you. I think that's toxic. That relationship is toxic. The fourth to actually detect you're in a toxic relationship is ignoring your needs. When you're in a toxic relationship, you'll see that you start ignoring your needs, going along with whatever your partner wants you to do. All you think about is what your partner wants you to do. You don't even think about, oh, do I really like that thing I'm doing? All you care about is, oh, my partner likes it. What about what you want? What about that thing you're doing, how it makes you feel? All you think about is, oh, my partner wants me to do this, my partner wants me to do that. What if you don't like that? That is toxic. It's not healthy for you. You can't keep on walking on the eggshell like, I just want to please this person, I want to please my partner, and you just don't care how that thing you're doing affects you. It's toxic. Then the fifth way to detect if you are in a toxic relationship is lack of self-care. When I say lack of self-care, I'm talking about in a toxic relationship, you might let go of your usual self-care habits. You might withdraw from your hobbies. Like you start like living in your own shadow. You don't take care of yourself. You forget about your hobbies. You think about like your partner hobbies. You forget about yourself, your future. You don't even think about, maybe you actually had a plans, you want to be a doctor, you want to be this, you want to be that, but once you are in a relationship, you forget about those things, you forget about your hobbies, you forget that you actually had a dream. You will now be living in your partner dreams. That is toxic. If you're in a healthy relationship, you're supposed to build your dreams, not to live in your dreams. You are supposed to build your dreams. You are supposed to attend to your hobbies. So when you find out that you don't attend to your hobbies, you forgot about your hobbies, my dear, you are in a toxic relationship. The last and not the least way to detect you are in a toxic relationship is lost relationship. And when I talk about lost relationship, I'm talking about you've stopped spending time with your friends. You've stopped spending time with your families to avoid conflict with your partner. You see, you avoiding those your old pals, your family members, all because your partner asked you to. No, my dear, that relationship is toxic. Even if you're in a relationship, it doesn't stop you from having friends. It doesn't stop you from communicating with your family. Toxic relationship is just as if you are in a bondage. It's just as if you're in a prison. Because of love, affection, you could easily be blind to see those toxic things in your relationship. You just have to step back to look and observe your relationship very well, if it's toxic or healthy. So my dear, what I'm trying to say now is, if you are in a toxic relationship, you should make a decision if you want to be there or you want to be in a healthy relationship. A toxic relationship will make you look as if you are in a prison. And nobody wants a toxic relationship. You have to talk to yourself. You have to communicate to yourself. You have to know what you want in a relationship. Alright, here comes the end of our video. I hope you enjoy my video, and I believe with the little I've talked about toxic relationship, you were able to detect if you are in a toxic relationship or you are in a healthy relationship. Thank you so much for watching my video. I want you to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all. I love you all. Mwah.